Give me come speak then. Good morning, beautiful people. Just finished a shift, a 26-hour shift, hardcore. Is that a spot? No. Today, obviously it's -5, I think today, -6. We're going to be sticking on these wind deflectors today because it's the first time we've got 2 days of no rain, and I've got 2 days off, so I can get this in, park the van up. It says leave it for 48 hours, and you can drive after 24, but limited speed. So I thought we'll get it on today. If I don't drive the next 2 days, it's covered no matter what. These came from Auto Clover on Amazon. You've been hearing about me. You've been hearing me bang on about this wind deflector thing for ages, and not actually using them. So they will, from what I'm aware, sit across here on the van. I think that's the plan, and then they'll sit maybe like a little lip here, I assume. So then when you pop the window down, airflow can still go in, but the rain can't go in. So if you do need to have a breeze or some airflow, you can crack the windows in the van. So that's what we'll be doing today, and then after, my brother-in-law's coming and he's going to help me take that sheet of wood and stick it in the ceiling. Nice. It is cold today, so it comes with instructions, and I always read the instructions. I've learnt my lesson. You get some alcohol wipes, clean the area, so just make sure the area is clean. Water only, do not use detergent, polish waxes, and let it dry. Use sachet A to clean the area. 2 wipes, 1 for each side, and then you attach and seal using the adhesive already on there. Alright, so not only do I have to clean this, it's also got tons of dried ice. Not dried ice, you know what I mean, ice. And that's got to be dry as well. Hopefully today it'll be alright. I didn't think about that. Ice is wet. Duh. Ice is wet, Dom. Did you not realise that, mate? No, I didn't. Ice is actually wet. Maybe if I leave it in the sun for a bit, give it a chance to dry, maybe that will make a difference. Right. That still annoys me. I've got to get this touched up. Someone cracking into that. Idiot. And then came out of work and someone's done this down the side. You can hear it scratch. It's been keyed, or it's been hit by another vehicle when parked up. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Jet Boy. Happy birthday to you. Right, sit down. Won't put a candle on it, because you'll probably just eat the candle. Ready? Birthday cake. Yay! Put it. Eat your cake. Eat your cake. Good boy. Good boy. Right, so where did we get up to? Wind deflectors are finally in. Yes, it's been about 3 months in the making. Me saying, I want wind deflectors, let's get some wind deflectors. I'm going to get some wind deflectors. Oh, it's so dusty in here. But yes, wind deflectors are in, as you can see they're here and over there. Working a treat. Hopefully when I go for a drive on the motorway they don't come flying off. This was quite handy. It's a bit of rubber that I used to stick a screen protector on my phone. And I was like, and with this really thick ice I've had, I've used it as like a mini handy ice scraper. And it worked. It's quite tough plastic. So I've been using that to scrape the ice off in the mornings. So I just leave that on my dash now. If you look in the back of the van, there is a ceiling with ply, and there are walls with carpet, and there's flooring. There is stuff in the van, so shout out to my brother-in-law Peter for coming in and helping me through all this. He did the door for me as well. You can't see it there, but he did the cut out of like the door handles to make it nice and neat, and he's done like the awkward bits as well that I wasn't too sure about how to start doing. So I've just got to finish off now the back doors. As you can see here, I've got to finish them off. I'm either going to go over in one, cover them all, or I'm going to remove the bottom panels, carpet over, tuck them under the back of it, and then carpet them panels separately if there's enough carpet. I'm not sure. I might just do it in one for the first time. I was just thinking if I replace those panels with plywood in the future, I don't know. I don't think I need access to them all the time. It's only if there's issues with something they might have to come off, but I'm hoping not. But for now, yeah, I think I might just wrap over in one, and we'll see with that how it all works. Yep. It's really hard to see here. I need some light, but I did have some. Let's try these out actually. My brother-in-law was chucking these out, and said I'd have these. There you go. Got 3 settings. You get this light, like a flashing light. One sec. Like you got here this light, like this off light, and then you get this sort of amber light. Let's just see if I can show you. So there's the ceiling, and then over here you'll see the panel door, sliding door. There's the back side, and this was the original panel still. My little cubby hole's still at the top to be filled with wood. And then this side, let's turn this camera around. On this side here, it's got a brand new board. A template was used from the old one, but we didn't want to stop here where the light is. We wanted to take it to the top so it joined the ceiling, and that's what we've done now. So it's fully squared off, and we've kept these here for now. There's not enough carpet to carpet over all these, so we'll focus on these back doors and the sides, so that's all done. Did this side, the plastic. That back plastic panel there does need access potentially, so I won't be covering that one, so which is why temporarily I've left all these uncovered just so they match. And obviously the bed and the chair will be where all these crates are. All these crates here, that's where the bed's going to be sitting above, and the chairs, and then this side will be the kitchen side. That's what we've got so far. It's finally coming together. My curtain is down there, and my brother-in-law's got an idea for like the curtain design. These are USB charging as well, and they're magnets. We've lost all the magnets now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Velcro on the back of these, and then just like stick them around the places around the van. There's one like up here at the moment on the sun visor thing, so you can angle it sort of like that, turn it on, and you'll have light in the cab. I know you got lights in the cab already, but it means you ain't got to use your vehicle battery all the time. So the next plan as well, I've got to do the measurements for it. Is obviously we've still got to fix this AdBlue issue, but brother-in-law was saying about getting a pipe that we run sort of across here across the top all the way around to the side. And the purpose of that is you then slide the curtain over it, and you can just pull the curtain across, so it makes like a curtain around the cab. So because I'm tall, when you make the bed, that curtain's not going to be hanging from here in my face, it will actually be sitting deeper, so my head won't have a curtain on it. So yeah, that's one of the next things potentially being done as well, after I've done the back. And still looking at this AdBlue thing. So my dad has lent me this to use, Top Gun. It lets you read the codes on your ECU and see what they are, but it also lets you erase them. So what I'm hoping is I can temporarily erase my codes for the AdBlue, run it a bit longer, the clock will reset from 500 miles back up to 700 miles, or it might erase the codes completely, which buys me more time before the error appears. Somebody mentioned this in the comments, to get Win's Crystal Clean Protect for your AdBlue system. So we've got this, thank you for that, and I've chucked it in. I don't know if you'll need 1 or 2 treatments, I don't know. So I've chucked that in, that's why I wanted to do the reset. Hopefully that stuff starts working, breaking the crystals down, if it is anything to do with that. This topped on reader should plug into here. This is the I don't know what this would be called, but this is what connects to the van's computer. So it looks like it's connected. So when you plug this part in and it actually makes a connection, the display then turns on. Now when you connect this up, what I read it said to say, what it says to do is make sure the engine and everything's turned off. Now once you're ready to start doing the readings, turn the ignition on, don't start the engine. There we go, the ignition's turned on. And now what we're looking at is the code. So turn that off a minute. So we want to do the OBD2 EOBD test, click OK. And that's going to start doing the readings. It's picked up something. Monitor status on DT. See, I don't know what all these things mean. Maybe you can help me if you know. But now I can read the codes. So it's processing the codes. Reductant pressure too low, P20E8, whatever that one is, and then P20E8 again, generic current, reductant pressure too low. Reductant pressure too low, what does that mean? What does that mean? That can't be the only codes. Someone did say that some of these code readers can't actually read the main codes. That's what the dealer said when I went to the dealer, that the codes can't be read, which is annoying. But what I wanted to do, if you go through this as well, it does like, I don't know what all the things actually mean, but catalytic monitor test passed. NOx, that's passed. I don't really know what all these are, to be honest. So O2 sensor test freeze range data stream. What's all this? At the moment it says permanent bad, so I don't know what that means. The red light, I want it to be green for good. Engine coolant temperature. Okay, I don't know what this is, but yeah, I don't know. So all I wanted to do was to raise the codes so these lights here actually disappear. Reset emissions related diagnosis information. Are you sure? Okay. Please turn ignition on with engine off. Okay. Codes are being cleared. So if I read codes in there should be nothing there. Yeah. I don't know what this I am reading thing does as well. Does that mean anything to anyone? I ain't got a clue. But now the light's green. So what I'll do is restart the car and maybe we'll see something change. That one is called Top Don. Get them on Amazon, I think. Right. So I've still got the symbol on there, the exclamation mark and the triangle and the service spanner. Engine's turned on. Right, the urea light has gone off. So the urea light has gone off, but the engine management light's still on. Right. Oh, there you go. Engine management light is gone. Urea light's gone. I've still got the service spanner and the exclamation mark one. Right. And then on here, I think somewhere in here you can do no faults again. When I start driving, the faults will start triggering. But the emission fault is gone. Take it to a dealer. It's now disappeared. So that buys me, hopefully, 700 miles again before I actually get paid from work. Yeah, the reason I've done that is that's going to reset to 700 miles because it's 5-6 weeks before I get paid for work. I'm hoping that buys me enough time so then I can have money to potentially fix the other issues. I'd like to get it fully serviced and I'd like to, yeah, that's the main thing, get it fully serviced and then to remap it, to delete the AdBlue system is about £300, £295. So that is the other option. I don't know whether to chuck in another Wins fluid either. I'll put 2 in. It says 1 per treatment, but if the crystals are already formed, how long does it take to break them down? That's the question. Oh, I'm just hoping that doesn't kick in now. If it doesn't kick in, we're good to go. You ain't got to do a remap yet or anything. You can just carry on as normal, do your service next month. Cool, yeah. But that's how I reset it. Top Don. It's my dad's. I think it's Amazon. Top Don RT Link 500B OBD2 scanner and battery tester. You can connect this up to your computer as well through the mini USB and update the latest software updates for this as well. So this might even need a software update. I don't know. We'll see. No lights are on. It's good. So before I go, I'll just bring this down a second. Oh, it's so hard to film with one hand. So before I go, I will come back and do another video, I think, where I finish off the back and then I'll film the van empty about all this stuff in it. Then you can see what it's like up to that current point. I think that'll be better. As for the AdBlue thing, if anything changes, I will let you know. Hopefully that's it. If it helps people with their AdBlue situations, even better. So yeah, that's Wins treatment. The scanner is called Top Don. In fact, I will stick the links, if I can find them, on Amazon or somewhere on the internet so you can check them out yourself. So yeah, that is it. day 6 conversion done. It's going to need another day on the doors, and then we'll start doing, like we said, the bed, chair, kitchen, curtain, rail, and the extension of the top cab bit. Many things still left to do, nowhere near it. Just need a bloody payday, that's what I need. A payday. Ugh. A payday, but with no extra stupid bill costs and stuff. Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, speak soon. Stay warm. Oh, I think I've got a chip in my windscreen. Yeah, much love. Take care, bye.